Entry.
My name's Mac and my friend up there Peter. We've got paramotors and we're having a little fly along the coast, enjoying the sun and the fresh air really.
So these are like the huge kites you see kite surfers with, but you've got a seat with an engine on the back and a fan on that, so you're pretty much self-propelled.
Yeah, it is self-propelled. You can go basically, the difference between this and a paraglider. With a paraglider you rely on thermals. With this, with the engine, we can take off from flat ground and go in any direction we want. We've not got to rely on a sort of thermal activity to keep us up there.
And here, of course, you've got the great expanse of the North Deans.
Yes.
As well, so it's quite a nice area in which to take off, not many obstructions.
No, that's right, that's why we come out of the way. Obviously, I mean, we wouldn't take off anywhere near anybody. Obviously, you've got to obey the air navigational laws, which means you've got to be 500 foot above any obstacle, which we do. We always keep along the coastline, and a nice height. If you look at friend Peter now, is at least 5, maybe 600 feet up. Yeah.
But once you're up there and you're safe, the view must be unrivalled.
It is. I mean, when you go along here today, just seeing everything very slow, I mean, obviously you can go slow or as fast as you want, and you just take so much in. That's the enjoyment for me. I mean, you just see things you wouldn't normally see from the ground level, even watching the seals out down in the water. From the ground you wouldn't see them, but sort of 500 foot up you can see a lot more. You'd see all the sandbanks. It's just great view. But this, all over Norfolk, I've got friends that live down on the Wash by Kingsling there. We've flown up to Yorkshire from the Wash, along the Hunstanton coastlines. Yeah, I mean, with this, with full tank, I can stay in the air for approximately 3 hours, and you can obviously cover a lot of distance. Just getting fuel up into the system because it's fed back. I mean, it was initially spluttering then when I was warming it up. That's because it had air in there, so you'd be doing it on takeoff. Obviously, you're going to install the engine possible. So good warm up and away you go.
So literally, you wear it almost like a racing car seatbelt.
Yes, you've got 2 leg straps and a waist strap, and then you clip on your reserve parachute. Very important bit of equipment. Check everything's clipped in, do your safety checks. Okay, I'm going to start the engine. So you're going to go clear prop.
Just seen Mac take off. Just wondered if I could ask your thoughts of seeing that.
Pretty good. On a lovely summer's day, beautiful. Even the dog was washing.
Fancy a go for yourself?
I would, but it's a bit noisy, I must say. Perhaps if I was a bit younger, but yeah, hey, it's great.
Another chap out on the dunes as well. You just saw that as well, sir?
Yeah, very nice.
Fancy a go?
No, no. Not with a parachute holding you up. First time I've seen them down here.
Looks like good fun, though.
Yeah.
Just not your sort of thing.
No, mate. No, I'll stick to walking me dog, I think.
People on the beach in Great Yarmouth telling Andrew Turner their thoughts on seeing a pair of paramotorists take off the North Beach for a flight around the seafront. Our producer Steve Martin mentioned earlier on in the programme he's a bit of an adrenaline junkie. Fancy that?
Sounds quite good.
I'm
not sure about.
I think you'd get there and your legs would get a jelly.
Well, maybe. Not sure about.
I wouldn't fancy it. Tell you that.
Strapping yourself in knowing that safety belt though seemed a bit tight to me.
Well, it did. We'll have to dig out the clip again a bit later. But when he clipped the belt up, his voice went up an octave.
Didn't it? I don't know where you put the straps.
We'll try and find that and clip it out again because it was. We had a little chuckle to ourselves about that. He said we put on the reserve. He said you put on the reserve parachute. We'll find that for you and play it later. It just entertained us. Maybe just us, but we'll see.
It could well be. Yeah.
Now the hot weather, you see too.